Uh, Thank you very much, Farida Ben. Is Dulla Omar. We are at here the house, the first Law Minister of South Africa and friend of Nelson Mandela, the lawyer of Nelson Mandela. Uh, Sister Farida, what you heard about from me in last few minutes, what do you think? Are you happy with my visit here?
Very much so, because I think that's a very good inspiration you're doing to all the Kanamea people.
Right. Okay. Now, if you look at this, all the material here, we started a Gujarat Today newspaper is belong to owned by minority Muslim people, but it's a daily newspaper. It's 28, it's 29 years now,
Okay.
and mashallah, you can see there is a book. This is in Gujarati, but in English as well. It says Our Heritage. We had a function in Bolton before I left on 8th or 7th of June. We printed this magazine.
Very good.
And Lord Adam Patel, who was a parliamentarian, he passed away 2 months ago, so his tribute there. We have honored 30 people from first generation who came to United Kingdom and who done some community work, social work. And this is all thing. This is a book about our guy from this guy built a university college and 6,000 students getting education there. Munshis. They were from Congo. And this is all things going on. This is our World War Federation, which I have explained you. But we doing this for not only Kanamia or Wara. We are together. In Durban, we had a meeting, and all the community from the Mammon and Surat, we got together, and we discussed that we need a good lobby, a voice. What happening around the world is very worrying, and I'm lucky that I was Saturday 4 o'clock in museum about the function, which they honored Dulla Umar and Judge Isa Musa from you. So what? Can you tell us a little bit about the function?
I think it was a very, very interesting function because they spoke so much about the things that's going on in the world as well.
Yeah.
Palestine, all the others, Syria and Yemen, all the atrocities that's going on there. What the US government and the Saudi government is doing, and especially what they are doing to the Palestinian people, which is a great shame on them, which I don't agree with.
Right. And now the function was there for two persons. One was Dulla Umar and one was Isa Musa.
Yes.
Now Dulla Umar is from the village Dayadra and Isa Musa from village Nabipur, where we all come from.
I see.
Right? So it was like a proud and something, a privilege that the names are in history and people still remember. And they do some function like this. Tell me about that. You and Dulla Umar went to India once?
Yes, we certainly went. Went to see Abdullah's family there because I had an uncle still there.
Uncle still there?
Yes, but unfortunately passed away now a few years ago.
Right.
Because we were there about 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Yes.
So can you tell us that so many people came to greet you at railway station?
It was the most beautiful occasion. Lots and lots of people came to visit us, came to welcome us. It was so rose petals on the floor to come and welcome us. It was the most magnificent scene. I cried all the time from the airport to their house because it was so beautiful the way they welcomed us. I will never forget their hospitality.
So this means that the people who lives there in India, they do still appreciate.
Definitely. And they actually called a 2-day public holiday.
2 days public holiday.
Public holiday. They were just wonderful people.
In the public holiday, in the happiness of your visit, and Dulla Umar's visit to Dayadra.
At Dayadra. And he had a beautiful speech there, and the children were singing the anthem, and it was just beautiful being there with them. I cried most of the time with happiness, hugging all these beautiful children there, and just loving those people that I stayed with, his family.
Would you like, or you'll be happy if we invite you to come back again?
I would love to come again.
You love to come again. Inshallah, we'll have a function there in the first weekend of January
Next
coming.
year.
And we have inviting these all people and who's
Could you
listening.
invite these old people?
Listening who people, we're inviting there to
Invite
come.
them all, wives and all.
Yeah, mashallah. She's from the Theba family of Tankaria and the wife of our host,
Yeah.
Yunus Bhai Mangrolia of Wulan, and is a charming boy. Faisal Buchia from Warur. He is another host.
That's right.
And that's Fatma, my wife, from Nabipur, but we are from Tankaria. I'll tell you this. Our 1 month trip from Dubai to Zambia to Zimbabwe, South Africa, and we ending here in Cape Town. It's amazing.
Oh, wonderful. I'm so happy to hear
And
that.
the hospitality we're having is unbelievable.
Oh, nice.
And family coming together. And because this community is one of the oldest community, they here from more than 100 years ago, but still they love their roots and they want to know more about it.
Oh, nice.
So inshallah, we got the website. We will make a weekly or monthly newsletter.
Oh, nice.
Inshallah, there will be a community center and there will be a function, there will be a chapter for South Africa, Africa and the world.
Wonderful.
So there's something every couple of months going on in the world for a better future.
Inshallah. Amen. That sounds beautiful. I'm very happy to hear that.
So inshallah, end of this month, you can't come, maybe it's too early, not in July in the UK, but definitely we'll invite you and we'll make you the guest of honor.
No, I don't need that. No.
I saw you day before yesterday in the function in museum, and Alhamdulillah, I was very impressed.
Oh, no. That's not true.
We will be there. But they are, again, the
But I
people
cried
come
so
back
much
again.
today.
No problem. So, inshallah, look, we make dua that we should have something in Baruch for our people. But in the same time, we will have this newspaper.
Yes.
This is for whole Gujarat people.
That's right.
We're planning to do a free newspaper
Good.
in every city, every town.
That's
Free newspaper
That's good.
for a good humanity. Now, if you look at this something, this is a whole South Gujarat, and is
Okay.
from so is empowered to the work, shops, housing. This is 224 house is building in Baruch for poor people.
Wonderful.
And one of our businessmen giving 1/3 of the budget. Now this is a newsletter of Mammon Association.
Oh, from the Mammons. Okay.
So Mammon's doing it, Cockney's doing it, other people doing so. But what we're doing, the federation is association of all the organization. So we're associating with all the organization and bringing them together on a one platform to make a bigger lobby, a bigger voice.
That's excellent.
So we need your dua.
Allah Ta'ala, everything must go very, very well, inshallah. All come together and speak with one voice.
Jazakallah. Thank you very much. Shukriya.
Can I see the one